Let's try this again. Hey everybody, Mazer here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Even though we started the original Final Fantasy XII on PlayStation 2, we ended up having issues concerning the game's music. So we were gifted Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age by fighting. And I spent some time offline to get back to where we left off. And this is much better because I can lower the music volume and not get copyright strikes on YouTube. But that also means we don't get to enjoy the wonderful music of the game, which really irritates me. I mean, I can hear it. I don't know if anyone else can. Let me just increase the game audio just a teensy bit. There we go. And let's dive back in. All right, so we got to the point where we left off. All right, can you hear it? Can you hear it now? Fighting. I'm going to spam this until I get confirmation that they can hear. Alright, good. Game is heard. Cat is in lap. What is life? Okay, so, everything's the exact same. Except I did do one thing that we did not do last time, and that was I was able to kill the Wolf of the Waste. I mentioned that I wanted to try killing the Wolf of the Waste with Penelo, but we never got around to that, and we ended up losing her after finishing the quest. So I decided, screw this. This time, I was going to do the Wolf of the Waste, and it was much easier, although it still hit pretty hard, and we were able to waste a bunch of potions to kill it, but we did kill it. Now, with that out of the way, everybody, I want to finally see what this new license board's like. I did not click on this for a reason, because I wanted us to experience the different license board together. Because that's how we do things. We do things together. As a family. As a family, yes. So, license board. In order to use weapons, armors, and magics, you must obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle and create your own unique party. There's Vaan and Penelo, so I click on Vaan. Oh my goodness gracious. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have Shikari, warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. They use daggers and first aid. Okay. Bushis, which are sword people. Black mage, archers, foe breakers, axe. Alright, so heavy weapons. Time battle mage, knights, red metal machinists. What would be good for Vaan, I wonder? I guess a Shikari warrior would make sense for Vaan, using daggers and stuff. He seems like a nimble minx. But what do I want? Let's see here. By the way, do the character models change if you give them different gear? I don't think they would. Final Fantasy doesn't really do that. Alright, so we got katanas, spellbreakers, magic lore, headsman, infusement, bone crusher. Oh. Inquisitor, lots of HP, soul eater. Oh, that's kind of cool. Blood sword. Ooh, I like blood swords. I think for Vaan, we might actually go to more closer to battle lore, physical. Oh wow, there's a lot of physical damage increases here. Cool. Shields, light armor, daggers. I don't know. I won't use a katana on him. I think I will try... Let's try Monk for Vaan to start off with. Why not? Yeah, I think you can change your boards. I want to make Vaan a monk. He's going to be unarmed or use poles. Maybe. No, it doesn't matter. It's not like he doesn't get bonuses for whatever. We make him whatever we want him. So I want Vaan to be a monk. And then we could swap it out later, I guess. Okay, so Vaan, you're a monk. And we got 65 levels here, so that's awesome. Gain MP after taking damage. Okay. Get him some poles. And the ability to use light armor. And Pinello, make her a red battle mage. Yeah, I think you have to do it in the clan hall. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going to make her a red mage. So we're going to give her some... God dang it. There we go. Arcane magic. So the buttons for... I've been playing Mario RPG, so I got my buttons all backwards right now. So what I'm every time I want to like hit yes, I keep backing out and vice versa. Okay, so there we go. So we got cool new boards that we can customize and build our own characters. How nifty is that? Alright, let's get the bounty for the wolf, and then we'll head out and continue where we left off. Oh, wait, can I actually equip stuff now? I don't have anything to equip. Okay, lovely. Alright. Vaan could use poles right now. I think. And she can use maces. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, oaken pole. Yes. One of those. And that is all I... Oh, wait. We sell stuff. That's right. That's how you make money in this game. That's right. This is a lot different than other Final Fantasy games. Do you need these firestones? Oh, they have a gun. That's cool. Do we have a mace? Recipes you can do is selling things in order to unlock bizarre goods. Gotcha. I don't see a mace for her, though. And here's the bazaar. First aid kit? Yeah, I'll grab one. Okay. Equip Vaan. Pole. And she can have... Oh, no, she's going to leave her party right now, so might as well give Vaan the accessory. Perfect. Recipes you can do with selling things in order to unlock bizarre goods. Huh. I don't think I gave Vaan armor, did I? Yes, he can wear leather clothes. Vaan, you now have permission to wear leather clothes. Otherwise, you have to run around naked. Okay, so leather clothes. I'm guessing if there's blue, it means I can wear it, right? License needed, light armor 2. Oh, there it is. That's what... Oh, I already have that. Crap, never mind. So if I sell like 5 of X, 3 of Y, it unlocks X, Y, Z bizarre. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I do have light armor too. Okay, cool. Okay. Light armor 2. Equip that to him. Alright, leather cap. Leather clothes. Okay. Cool. We're making progress? Oh, what a day, what a day. How is everyone today? How are you fighting? Alright, we're going to the bazaar to finish our hunting quest. I'm glad to hear that you're good. There we are. 1 hunter quest, the Sand Sea. You're partially right. Tell me more. 500 gil, a head guard, and a teleport stone. Thank you. Any more hunts? Flowering cactoid. A spiteful beast threatens desert travelers and now fixes a gaze upon our humble camp. Alright, and where is the partitioner? Oh, partitioner's way out in the desert. In an area we have not been to yet, it looks like. All right, well, we'll talk to him as we continue the storyline. The game remembers if a previous... Oh, so you don't have to sell them in order. You just sell them. Okay, Lowtown is where we gotta go next. Gotcha. Neat. Alright, gambits are not ready yet. Cat's in my lap. Hello, kitty. I'm trying to remember how do we get access to a clan after we talk to this dude with the sunstone or what? Look how fast I'm going! That is so goddamn funny. I'm not, I promise you, I did that, I did the fast forward strictly just to get a rise out of you. I promise that we will not fast forward the game. There's no point in fast forwarding. We are going to kick back and relax and enjoy the Final Fantasy XII experience without fast forwarding or stuff like that. Okay, I promise. It's been ages since I played a good Final Fantasy, and I'm really actually in the mood to enjoy a classic
Vaan.
Final Fantasy game. We will skip this cutscene though, because we already did this last session. Oh, you got a sunstone. Alright, here's the crescent stone like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh?
Yes.
First you
Hey,
go
Critty.
to Storehouse 5.
Okay.
You know the one.
I do.
2 doors she has. Now the right takes Van Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's
Ratsbane.
not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaan, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Vaan is just staring at the guy like, what are you talking about, crazy old man? Alright, look at this. We're back to where we started. Okay, now we gotta join a clan. How do we join the clan? Oh yeah, these are the rebels sneaking in. Okay.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall,
We're on to see the waterway.
Sir.
You know, this is a testament. Oh, it's the princess who's not dead. This is a testament to how the PlayStation 2 game looked. That this HD upscale looked is pretty damn close to how our upscaled version was when we were emulating it, a PS2 game. So that's cool. Yeah, Vaan no longer looks like he has a weird flesh mask on. Okay, to Robin's Stairs. Is that where I want to go? No, I want to go to the north one. Because I want to join the clan. What's the clan doing again? I can't remember. It's important. We'll join the guild. It's a guild. Oh, his abs are right side up, aren't they? How funny. Pretty Krat, how you been? I didn't know you've been wanting me to play Final Fantasy XII, Critty. Okay. We had to talk to someone specifically to join the guild. Who was it? You, right? Alright, there we go. Ugh, kitty fur all over me. Oh, that's right. That's where we meet the sophisticated Moogle of cuteness. Alright. Oh, this is Mont Blanc. Alright, I'm a member. I could make clan shops, magic techniques, license boards. Okay. Allow me to give you this commemorate you joined the guild. I got 3 potions. Keep up the great work. I'm a hedge knight already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Clan Saturio knows how to treat its hardworking members. Kupo, here's your reward. Oh, neat. Alright. I want to change license boards. There you go. So anytime I don't like my lot in life, I come here to change my board out. Okay. How am I liking the best Final Fantasy game? Well, I love Final Fantasy VI quite a bit. Thank you for asking, Krat. As for this one, I don't know yet. 12 is so good. I will be the judge of that. Okay, where the hell are we supposed to go? Oh yeah, the sewers. Okay. Well, Vaan is not a magic user, so we don't have any spells we can buy. So, okay, I remember when I bought 12 originally, I got to the part where you meet Bunny Wife. and then I quit playing. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I just wasn't feeling the combat. I think the combat irritated me at the time, and I really don't think I got into the political story. Yeah, I did quit right after those two. First aid. Yeah, I'll pick both of these up just in case. You can't use them, but might as well have them. But yeah, I quit right after Fran and Balthier. I don't know. The game just did not connect him with me at all back then. But you know, I was a silly kid back then. My tastes weren't as refined. You know, and I think I have a lot more patience and ooh, somebody said that one of my favorite movies completely sucked, and then they called me a slur. Wow, that was rude. And completely unnecessary. Sorry I enjoyed one of Anthony Hopkins' best movies. Storehouse 5. Magic from 1975. Magic, starring Anthony Hopkins, is about a very introverted comedian who uses a ventriloquist puppet to basically become an extrovert, but then he starts relying on the puppet to like speak for him until he ends up treating the puppet as its own individual persona. It is, and I don't say this lightly, it's probably Anthony Hopkins' scariest movie. And I would dare say it even surpasses Silence of the Lambs. Ventriloquist. With the Scarface. Well, this is the one of the reasons I waited. I need some special tools to open the door. Yes, exactly. It's actually, yeah, it's very similar to Arnold Wesker and Scarface. What makes this movie so good, though, besides the fact, you know, Anthony Hopkins is a wonderful actor, is the fact that Anthony took time to become, like, to learn ventriloquism to make the movie accurate. It's not some guy speaking off camera. He's actually doing ventriloquism, like, live. Like, it's not like post-production where they record his voice over the puppet later. He is doing ventriloquism on set. So there's this moment in the movie where he comes into his apartment and he gets into a screaming match with the puppet, and you're watching Anthony Hopkins yelling at himself, yelling back to himself while he's running, moving around through the apartment, and just like at like full speed. It's the acting in this movie is completely insane. I'll show you. I'll drop the link because I mean, I'm sorry, I cannot discuss the movie Magic without showing this scene. So yeah, there we go. I got the link. I want to drop in the Discord and show everybody, because I love Anthony Hopkins for Silence of the Lambs, but all right. So Fightin', do me a favor, just take a moment, Fightin'. All I'm asking for is the simple request: please watch the link I sent you, and then tell me here on chat what you think. I think it's one of his like creepiest roles, and it's not like the puppet's possessed. It's not possessed. It's not a magic puppet movie or like Annabelle or The Conjuring. This is a guy who has like lost his mind. It's a split personality movie of sorts. And don't watch the whole clip if you don't want to, but just watch the scene where he's yelling at himself. All right, we're going rat hunting, ladies and gentlemen. The cats are happy that they now outnumber the dogs. Yeah, I can get behind pole arms right here. What the hell are you going, little rat? Well, I like this pole arm. Vaan is really blocking better than he was with his little dagger. I'm glad the weapon changes. I don't know if his armor changes out. I really would like that. I always enjoy it when RPGs like change the character's looks depending on what armor you're using. I've always thought that was... Yeah, I swear to you, fighting, when I first watched the movie, because I was watching it on my phone at work, I was watching the movie, I was like, huh, this guy sounds a lot like Anthony Hopkins. And, because, you know, the opening movie's in the far off. He's like, the camera's panned back, so I didn't recognize him. And I was like, God, that sounds a lot like him. And then they finally zoomed in his face, I was like, oh my God, that's young Anthony Hopkins. I've never seen him young. It's also a very energetic role, which you don't usually see from him. He usually plays very reserved characters, but in this movie, he's very energetic. He moves around a lot, yells a lot. It looks like we want to break our chain. But that's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna beat up this bat. Yeah. There we go. Yes, he really does. Like, what I love is they also based the puppet off his looks. So, and from what I understand, I was reading up all this trivia about the movie, and what's really interesting is Anthony took the puppet home one day so he could practice the ventriloquism, and after a week or so, he went back to the director with the puppet and said, "Get rid of this thing, it creeps me out too much." Yeah, Magic is currently on Tubi. It is hands down one of the greatest psychological horror movies I've ever seen in my life. It's also, I think, Anthony Hopkins' greatest performance I've ever seen. So, if you can find, I got it on Blu-ray recently. If you can find it, I recommend it. The scene that stole the movie for me was he gets into a fight with the ventriloquist dummy, and he's begging the dummy to give him permission to date a woman, right? And the dummy's like, you're like, I'll do whatever you want. So the dummy's like, crawl around on all fours, and Anthony Hopkins starts crawling around on all fours. And then the dummy's like, bark like a dog, bark like the dog you are. And Anthony starts barking and, you know, yelping and whining. And then the puppet the music stops and it gets really quiet. And we got an achievement. And then the puppet goes, now put the gun in your mouth. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, whoa, this This just took a turn. Especially when you realize, you know, it's even bigger because it's like I said, it's not a Conjuring movie. There's no demon possession. There's no, like, weird twist. It's just this introverted man who his toxic personality, this toxic side of him lives in the puppet. Like, yeah, he loses his mind. He can't function without it because he's dependent on it so much to let his extroverted side come out. It's a damn good movie. By the way, I do want to mention one thing. Fightin mentioned last stream that she told us about these chains. All right. In the first stream, I didn't get to see that very well. Oh God, teeth fit. Oh, hell are these things? But while we were leveling up, I got to see exactly how well chains work. Where I hit, what, 10 hyenas? And then I started getting rewarded with extra drops. So instead of one drop or a single enemy, I saw 2 drops. You know, whenever I killed enemies after 10, what's it called? 10 chains. Anyways, yeah, this guy, the whole reason we got on this rant about magic was I posted on my YouTube just a very brief, like, hey, y'all gotta see this freaking movie because it's goddamn amazing. And some dude goes, the movie sucks, and then called me a outdated term for somebody who is mentally handicapped, which we will not go into. And I was just like, really? Okay, fine. Yeah. You just want to stick to your mainstream slashy movies, huh? You don't want to think or be challenged. I was like, okay, if that's how you so feel. And yes, I am going to sound a little pretentious about that. Oh, were they really? Yeah, I guarantee you, if you watch Magic, you could totally see where the ventriloquist came from in Batman. Because there's no way they did not take inspiration off that movie. And if they say they didn't, they're lying to you. Got myself a remedy. I mean, the idea of somebody living through their puppet is not new. You know, especially with like movies like Child's Play and everything. But the way the ventriloquist and Scarface are portrayed in Batman, with the guy like constantly fighting the puppet, and the puppet like smacking him around, and with Arnold being so timid and all that, I cannot fathom it's not based off magic. That's our movie discussion for the day. We love movies on this channel, if you haven't noticed.